I was voted a Holy Roman Emperor. Hello, all my loyal subjects. Welcome back to EU4. King Kongveal here, back reigning as the King of England, working towards the Angevin Empire. At the end of last episode, we annexed Brittany and ended a war in the Holy Roman Empire that one of our allies had started. And today, I think the objective is to get the rest of the area of France, vassalize Provence, annex Lorraine, get these two provinces from Savoy, and work towards hopefully trying to become the HRE Emperor, assuming the the Emperor of Austria dies. So without further ado, I think I'm just gonna wait maybe a year or two, work on building some things, getting my economy set, and then I will go to war with Provence. Alright, my royal marriage with Castile ended, so I'm going to get that back. I also need to deal with some heretics, bring an army over there. Alright, I need a debate in Parliament, and I was looking through the missions, and for one of these, I need to do the curtail French nobility, but I will do that in a little bit. I think what I'm going to do first is the Bank Charter Act. Army Commission, and there we go. Alright, I got a diplomatic idea that gives me a new diplomat. Alright, I think it is time. Let's go ahead and declare war against Provence, especially since they're excommunicated. Let's not call in the Papal States. Actually, before I do that, what I should do, let's be smart about this. Let's set all these provinces as provinces of interest. Let's call in, we'll still call in everyone but the Pope for now, at least until we get these occupied, and then we'll call in the Pope to help out with Florence and Milan. Let's go. Alright, I've got all of the southern provinces controlled, so yeah, let's call in Pope. They can help with Florence. Introduce the Banking Act. There it is. So we get yearly inflation reduction plus 10% and interest per annum -2 for 25 years. I get my second age ability. Let's go with the national unrest. Alright, looks like Milan is all but done. Let's see if I can get everything I want, which is 4 reps, transfer trade power, and money. Yep, let's do it. Alright, and that's a wrap on Florence. So let's see, money, 4 reps, trade power, done. And that will do it for Provence and Lorraine as well. So all I'm going to do is get Provence and Lorraine, because I cannot get them as a vassal as well. Not going to take money, not going to take war reps, because I want this as short as possible, because August 1st, 1482, I want to go back to war with them to vassalize Provence. Go ahead and do that peace offer now. Alright, so let's chill for, well, let's see what the coalition's looking like. Not too bad at all, actually. Let's just chill till early 1474, and we'll go to war with Savoy for these two provinces right here. Alright, Austria is demanding unlawful territory. No thank you. That is my territory. And let's go to war. Let's call in everyone that I can. It's too bad Brandenburg and Bohemia won't come in. Kinda hoping they would. Ooh. Nope, let's not do this yet. They're allied to Aragon, so let's make them break that alliance first. Hey, buddy. Can you do a favor for me? Can you break this alliance? Thank you. Alright, I waited a little bit till Brandenburg's out of the war, but unfortunately they still won't join. Yeah, let's call in everyone that will join, and hopefully I'll be able to get these two to join. Alright, it's a couple years early, but let's go ahead and take Miltech 7, start making some cannons, and we'll get some innovativeness, because we're the first ones to get Miltech 4, or Miltech 7. Sweet. Alright, then that's Admin Tech 6. Ooh. I was voted a Holy Roman Emperor. I guess the Emperor of Austria died. And looks like I'm fairly solidly getting votes now. Ooh, Antwerpen got Fasadine. Awesome. Lucca finally fell. Let's go ahead and see if we can get them out. Done. Alright, let's go ahead and peace out Naples, money, trade power, war reps. That's done for them. Oh. So I just hired a new military advisor who was Gascon, which gave me a mission, the Angevin culture. Because I now have hired a British and a Franken advisor. So with that, the British culture group gets converted to the Anglo group of the French culture group. Alright, finally. It took about 4 or 5 months or so. But I'm getting war reps and all their money. Good riddance. Alright, so that should bring us to a peace with Savoy. So I'm going to take Brescia and D'Ambry, and I'm actually going to make them return Vado to Switzerland and have them cancel their subject of Geneva so that Geneva can get back into the HRE, and then I'm going to take all their money. Perfect. Alright, so now that we've got some peace and these are cored up, I'm going to increase these centers of trade up to level 2. I want all of the power here in the English trade node. Portugal's called me into war in North Africa. Sure. Alright, I can purchase a discovery ability. We'll go with the adaptive combat terrain. Alright, so while we're still at war, I'm improving relationships with friends and waiting for the peace treaty to end, which will happen soon. But I'm making some sweet, sweet money, even with army maintenance all the way up. Alright, it's August 1st, 1482, and our peace treaty with Provence is up. Let's go to war. We'll do the Imperial band. We'll call in everyone to help out, mainly with Milan and Florence, even though I don't really need it. Let's make the war easy. And let's go. And these guys are gonna go... No one came in to help. Oh, that's rough. Ah, Florence came in finally. There it is. Alright, diplomatic idea. +1 diplomatic relations. Nice. And also a Royal Navy. Combat ability, heavy ship combat ability, and yearly naval tradition. Alright, that should be Milan out. Money, war reps, transfer trade power. Alright, so there is Milan out. Alright, I have the money, so I'm actually going to increase the level of Versailles, get some national tax modifier, improve relations, and ability stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Right, and that is January 1484, January 1st. Let's go ahead and peace out Provence. We'll make them my vassal and take all their money. And basically no one in a coalition against me. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. That's a mission, secure the Duke's crown, which gives France's opinion of me plus 50, 15 trust towards me, and I get 15 trust towards France. That gives me almost the entirety of French region. The only thing we're missing is Avignon, so I'm going to ask them to return that core to my vassal. Thank you very much. Okay, I was confused. I thought owning all of France was for the shadow of the French nobility, not for the Avignon kingdom. I do have everything in the French region. I just need to shatter the French nobility by enacting the parliament issue, curtail the French nobility. But I can't do that just yet. I can do that in a little under 2 years. Alright, admin text 7. Second idea group time. Right, why can't I get trade? Did I must have turned off or enabled the ability to get 2 idea groups from the same type in a row. I know I was messing around with that previously in one of my playthroughs, but I didn't think I did that for this one. Yeah, no, alright, well, I guess I did that. But yeah, I would love to get economic to make more money, but as I said, I'm actually making pretty good money as it is. And I've got a bunch of vassals and things that have a lot of manpower and army, especially France. I don't really need an army one, but I don't want to fall too far behind on Diplotech. I think I'm actually going to go with a mill group. Yeah, let's just go quantity, I guess. The infantry, cav, and artillery combat ability is nice. And I can buff up my navy a bit. And we'll go quantity. Alright, time for another debate in Parliament, so curtail the French nobility. Free admin support, and there we go. Got a couple of revolts, stab loss. That's alright. And we can take a mission, shatter the French nobility. Let's see, how old is my king? He's really old. Wow, so is my heir. That's not ideal. I'm actually gonna hold off on this for now and hope to get a younger heir or younger king soon. Alright, we've got a incident and the Empire, the Teutonic Order, wishes to join the HRE. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Brandenburg, Wolgast, and Stettin don't like it. Everyone else, we'll just let them join normally. So they've actually lost all of their provinces up here, and so they only have these two here. That's probably why everyone's okay with it. I'll gain a bunch of Imperial authority, which will get me up well over 50. But hopefully, that will, people will like me enough that I'll be able to pass the next reform. Hopefully. Alright, well, my king died. The emperor is dead. Excellent! I guess that's excellent that I got re-elected. Oh, we got crappy heir to the throne. But we got Imperial authority. Gets us up over 50. But I can pass this reform. Let's go ahead and do it before this triggers so I can get that 1518. Enact this reform. Alright, there it is. We let the Teutonic Order in. Yep. Alright, every neighbor of the Teutonic Order is part of the HRE, loses 150 opinion to me. That's damn. Alright, I'm going to begin heading into Spain, into Iberia, by working to diplo-vassalize Navarra. Is France working on annexing Foix and Nevers? Let's see. Yeah, they're actually working on annexing both. Be done in about a year. Alright, we can get purchase an ability, claims bordering claims, I guess. I don't know if I really need that, but we'll do with that. Alright. Oh, we get can get Justices of the Peace for a boatload of money, which I wish I hadn't just paid off a loan. I can gain 1 innovativeness until the end of the game, plus or minus 10% stab costs and minus 10 state maintenance. Or just gain 1 stab. I think I'm actually going to go with the first option. You know, take out another loan, but you know, that's not the end of the world. But that state maintenance will be nice moving forward once I start getting big. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, our truce with Savoy has ended. Let's go ahead and get a move on it. Let's call in Bohemia and Brandenburg at least. They can help out with the 3 leagues and some of these other things. But that should be much more than enough. I shouldn't have any issue with this war. What is this? Henry VIII. You get a 555 with the average claim. Or we can keep my guy. Yeah, let's go with this guy. Henry Tudor. Henry VIII. Yes. Please. Well, lady of remarkable beauty and intrigue. Then gets the legacy of Eleanor of Aquitaine. Well, the death of Henry VIII Tudor, giving spy detection and monthly favor growth, and diplomatic power. Nice. Alright, that is January 1st, 1492. Go ahead and sue for peace. We'll just take everything down here in Italy, leave them alive up here, take all their money, and honestly not that bad of a coalition. Nothing I'm worried about, especially with my alliance set. Basically, nothing will ever trigger. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That gets me a third of the way to securing the Alpine Pass. Alright, so I'm actually on a different day than I was recording the rest of this episode. But during the day, I was thinking about Iberia and my eventual forays into Iberia. And I was thinking I really don't want the Iberian wedding to happen. Now, the nice thing is it looks like, based on the kings and the rulers and the heirs, it's not going to trigger anytime soon. But it could anytime coming up, potentially, depending on who dies and what happens. I did some research, and I found that one of the requirements was that Castile and Aragon need to be neighbors. So I'm thinking what I might do is break my alliance with Aragon, take these 4 provinces here, which will prevent them from being neighbors, and thus, hopefully, preventing the Iberian wedding from triggering. I'm going to try to do that, but I do have 83 favors with Aragon. I want to try to use those, if possible, before I break the alliance. Let's see, what can I get from them? I could get some ducats, soldiers, sailors. I don't know, I might make them break the alliance. Let's go ahead and use up some of these favors over the next couple of months, and then I will break the truce with, or break the alliance with them. Let's get some ducats, and then I'll make them, I guess, break the alliance with Vienna, with Venice. Sure, might as well use up those favors while I've got them. So let's get some ducats. Yeah, 42 ducats. Not bad. That's better than nothing. Let's just go ahead and make them break the alliance with Venice. So alliance is dissolved. Over the next 5 years until the truce ends in 1497. I will insult them. I will do all the things, mainly just to decrease our opinion. Hopefully the royal ties will break, but I don't know if that will happen. Their king doesn't look like he's gonna die. Mine might though. Mine might though. In the meantime, I will work on improving my nation and just getting rid of my debt. Got a bunch of loans, so let's try to get rid of some of those and just improve my nation a bit more, and then we'll hit Aragon in 1497. All right. It's only January 1492. It hasn't been that long, but I've been thinking for a while about what to do. I want to pass these reforms. I want to get to, what do I need? This one, perpetual diet, a perpetual diet, and then get to, what is it? This one, revoke the privilegia. But I'm only getting 0.8 or 0.08 imperial authority a month. But that's because there are 16 provinces in the empire under control of non-empire states, which, if you look here, is all me, which sucks. I was hoping to wait because when I join, I can't now, but stick with me. When I join, I will gain a ton of imperial authority. When I did a test of this, I gained it went up to 100 from 0. So I wanted to wait till I could pass one more and then immediately pass another one. But this is going up so slow, it'll take a long time before I'll be able to pass this. What I think I might do is, unfortunately, waste this 25 that I have here now and go ahead and join the HRE so I can pass this one and hopefully pass the others quicker as I get faster imperial authority. It'll be 0.16 a month as opposed to 0.08. I think I'm going to do that. That means I need to move my capital, and I can't move it to inside the empire, so it needs to be somewhere here or down here. But I think I might, let's see, where's the Low Countries? That's all this. I might move it to Gand, however pronounce it, or Lily. Mainly I'm looking at the dev cost. I mean, this is only 34 to develop. So when global trade or the other institutions spawn, I can spawn it in my capital, nice and quick and easy. But Gand isn't that much more expensive. So yeah, let's move it here. I need 371 admin points. So that'll just happen in a couple of months. So we'll go ahead and wait a couple of months, and then we'll move my capital here. Alright, after about 4 months, I have enough to move my capital, so let's go ahead and do the thing. Alright, so my capital is now Gand. The capital of England is Gand in the Low Countries. So with that, I can now join the HRE. Boom. Oh, it's only got it up to 55 Imperial Authority. Well, that's fine. That wasn't hugely wasted then. And hopefully I'll be able to pass this Imperial reform soon. Pope is declaring war on Venice. Sure. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Alright, tier 4 government reform. I think I'm gonna go with lands for the church. Alright, and there's the peace deal. I need a new rival. I can have a rival. Ottomans. Sure. Alright, I can pass the 3rd reform now, with almost everyone in favor of it. Nice. Alright, yeah, and now that there's especially internal peace, I'm getting 0.26 Imperial Authority per month. That's much better than the 0.08 I was getting. So another thing I was thinking was I would like to prevent the Commonwealth from forming. What I think I might do after I do this war against Aragon, I will go to war with Poland and pop out Danzig so they can't form Commonwealth. And I'd also like to prevent Russia from forming. Make it my life easy on me. Apparently Novgorod still exists. I didn't realize that. But return Novgorod, at least Novgorod to Novgorod, and probably I will then guarantee Novgorod and Danzig so that they won't be attacked by Poland and Muscovy respectively. Alright, time for another age ability, or tax cost. I could do a Diplo idea, but I think I've fallen really behind on Diplo tech, so I think I need to go ahead and get that so I can get caught up at least a little bit. I can support the middle class bureaucrats, 15 gov reform, admin tech, some rebels. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, my truce with Aragon has ended, but I realized I did not have a claim, so I need to wait just 1 more month before I can go to war. Ooh, prospering times. Let's see, where does it put it? Up here. Livestock. Usually what I'm told, or what I've heard, pretty much always want to go with invest in better production methods, but I don't really know for sure, but I think that's probably what I'm going to go with, especially since it's in English trade node. I want to get that extra trade power. We'll go ahead and go with that. Alright, I can fabricate claims. Let's just claim Barcelona. And with that, let's go ahead. I'll get -1 ability for having a royal marriage, but I'm not too worried about that. Just Siena. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, just to want a big battle against their army. So this should be a relatively easy war. Emperor's dead, but I've been re-elected Emperor Henry the Ninth of England. Provence is getting a little disloyal, so let's fix that. We can fix that pretty easily. Let's which one of these is the cheapest to dev. This one here. And one more there. There we go. They are now loyal. Alright, so Siena is done. Let's just take 4 reps, trade power, and money. I think I should be able to get what I want from Aragon. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to get these 4, as I said, to cut them off from Castile to prevent the Iberian wedding. I think I'm also going to take Rosello. I think that one, you can get Catalonia to pop out. Yeah, probably going to get Catalonia to pop out. And probably won't bother with Valencia, because none of these are going to be too high dev to core up. And they'll only have 2 provinces that I won't have, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I think I'm just gonna go with those, money, war reps, and basically no coalition. Yeah, that war is done. So let's get Catalonia out. There they are. Boom. There we go. Alright, well, that is January 1st, 1500. So a lot happened this episode. Started moving into Italy and Iberia. Became the HRE Emperor. You know, all sorts of things. Passed a couple of reforms. Joined the HRE. And yeah, became pretty big. Let's see where all is me. All is King Kongveal. So yeah, I'm getting pretty big. Getting there. Helps that I have HRE behind me. But Sweden, oh, poor Sweden is getting all sorts of messed up. But yeah, I think in the next 25 years, and the next episode, I will go to war with Poland to pop out Danzig, and I'll go to war with Muscovy to give at least Novgorod back to Novgorod, and then I will guarantee Novgorod and Danzig so that they do not fall, and that will prevent the Commonwealth and Russia from forming. But other than that, I think in the next 25 years, I'm going to keep pushing into Italy and keep pushing into Aragon. Henry will come up soon. I'll be able to take the mission, Shatter the Nobility. Once I get one stability, Henry will become a 665, and then I'll probably take the Angevin Kingdom, get a bunch of claims. I don't know when exactly I'm going to fully form the Angevin Kingdom and incorporate France. Right now I kind of like having their army and their military base as opposed to just incorporating all that into mine, but I don't know. I don't know when that'll happen. That might happen in the next episode as well. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you do, don't forget to come back in 2 weeks for the next episode. And make sure you check out some of my other videos that I've got coming out in the meantime. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left. And I will catch you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.